Hi and welcome to Rainy Day Crafting. Okay, today I've been going through my stash, and this is a little die Easter eggy, still on the Easter theme. Not taken it apart yet. When you do take them apart, but I want to use it first before I take it apart, because sometimes I do this until I use them. I think, well, what's the point of separating them all off? And anyway, but when you do take them apart, you just sort of twist them round, and then this one of these will then cut those little bits off, and then you just store it on, say, magnetic. Anyway, what I'm going to do today, I'm going to do an Easter card, but I want to then cut that out. Obviously, the card I'm using is like this, so it's as simple as that, what we're going to do. So, you just need all the bits, which is all the layers. I'll probably renew one of these again, because I tend to keep one that gets sort of mucked up less, but then they, eventually they get mucked up anyway, to be fair. Anyway, so as you can see, that's going home a little bit, and I do sort of try and sort of keep it so the cutting edges, but anyway, they do go home as time goes on. So what I need to do here, I don't want to, because that'll sort of show the marks on the cards as well, plus a shim working on here too, sort of protects, not big enough, the card pretty much anyway. So I keep myself a piece of this, because like I say, I don't want to muck the card up either. If you're not happy, and sure it's in the right place, obviously it's going to be metal side down. Put it exactly where you want it. I mean, if you want it to the side, it's entirely up to you. But I tend to go for things in the middle. I don't know what it is, tidy mind, I don't know. I'm a messy person sometimes, but there you go. So then pop that over there. Then this over here. What I'm now going to do is actually quite a quick little card. You don't even need to take it right through, because you know, as long as you sort of cut out what you need to cut, bring it back again, should be fine. Put that under there. There, as you can see, that has now cut out a lovely oval. Now these I might keep for something. Interestingly, where I cut them out quite nicely, but look, it's actually left, although it's quite a nice little design, it's left a little mark where they were held together, but they still might come in handy. I tell you what, if I was then going to be cutting out some more, because you do know if you just put two together, you get that lovely, just, if you cut out, does that make sense? If you cut out the two together like that, that will give you a lovely edge. But you can then stack them together, so I'm sure I should keep them. There's your like little mini Easter egg too. So what I was then going to do, then, so you can see that's marked it a bit, but that can sort of still reuse a little bit. That goes down there. Here I've got my little guillotine. So for now, what I wanted to do anyway was cut that out. So for now, I will just still leave them together and put them back. Like I say, I store these. This was down here, I believe. I sort of tend to know where things are. Okay, they do fall off a little bit, but they're still all together and they're still in the same packaging. But that does me quite nicely. Now, what I want to do, I did say this was going to be quite an easy card. Look, it's going to be like that, yeah? So, we need to cut that just marginally less than it needs to be. See, this is where I probably should measure. Take a little bit off the edge. Hopefully that's nice and a decent oblong. This could be sort of quite good if you want to send one to a mail, couldn't it? You know, sort of, it doesn't have to always be plain, but actually that is quite effective. So now all I'm going to do, yeah, is pop some double-sided tape on here. This is where I probably should have done one earlier. Just move that out of the way. And again. This tape's been about a while. It's got sort of like a discolorated edge. So there we have there's one. There's two. As soon as you get it, it's okay. It's just in case you just don't want to take up the bit that's on the bottom as well. Because obviously the next thing you've lost your sticky. If you're enjoying my videos, pop that subscribe button. And if you want to save any of the videos I'm doing, all you need to do is just do the like button and leave me a comment, because I love reading the comments. I mean, I'm not that busy, so I will generally answer everybody. Because, you know, at the minute I'm still under 100 subscribers. I'm getting there. I think I'm on 93 at the moment, but it's 2.5 years on, I believe. And I think there's something like 100 something videos there. So, you know, fire back. There's the odd ones where I've sort of suggested what I'm going to do and things like that. Oh, this one just don't want it. Here we go. Just want to take. If you know, if you fancy, someone actually made a comment the other day, said I loved my accent. Anyway. So now I want to just put that on here. I could do it two ways. I could do it like that, and then hopefully it would stick down quite nicely. So if I just do that, that. This sticky back is quite strong. Okay. Some people might say, oh, I'm doing this all arse about front or whatever. There you go. Again, quite a plain card, but you see, that's now stuck here nicely, which has actually made it a sturdier card too. Now, I did say this was going to be a nice little quick one, and I just think it could have a label on there. Maybe something, which one I've done earlier already, which maybe just that. That's all it needs, doesn't it, sometimes? So with no ado, a little bit of sticky back on the back there. And it's probably about, I don't know, in real time, under 10-minute card, I should think, from start to finish. So if you want to, actually probably take 2 or 3 minutes of me trying to unpick my double-sided tape. So I think quite nicely just there will do it. So it's a real flat card, because sometimes you do have to think, you know, if they're going through the post. So easy card, quite effective. Till the next time, thank you very much.